As you can see, I'm all kitted out in your latest, hippest whitewater rafting gear, and it's safety before beauty here at the Deerfield River in western Massachusetts. And with me is Kevin, who is our whitewater rafting leader, and Kevin's from Southampton in England.
That's correct.
Hello, Kevin.
How you doing? Let me give you a little information.
Yeah.
You guys have 3 pieces of gear from Zor. You got a helmet, a PFD, and a paddle. So you need to make sure the helmet's on nice and snug. A finger or two under here is great. Much more than that just comes off your head if you go over backwards into the river. Now, I'm not expecting anybody to swim today, but if you're prepared to swim, then you probably won't. Your PFD stands for Personal Flotation Device. Okay, it's not a lifesaver. It doesn't save your life. It's going to float with or without. You want it to float with you. So make sure it's on nice and tight. If you put your thumbs under the shoulders here, lift up. It shouldn't come up over your head. If it comes up over your head, then it's hard for us to see who you are and whether or not we want you back in the boat. It's also hard for you to see where we are and which direction you're supposed to swim in. So make sure that's on nice and snug.
Okay.
Next thing you have is a paddle. This is probably the most important part of your gear. This determines whether or not you're fun to hang out with, whether or not you're going to stay in the boat today. You put your thumb under here, hand over here, this hand all the way down here. You're going to paddle nice strong forward strokes and nice strong back strokes. Every time you take a forward stroke, you're helping the guide get the raft where it needs to go. You're also keeping yourself balanced in the boat. If you fall out of the boat today, lay on your back, feet downstream, and look for help, and then we're going to help you out, and everybody else will help you out too. You just grab the person by the PFD here, look in their face, scream, "I'm going to save you," fall over backwards, they land on top of you. You guys can high five. If you've enjoyed it, exchange phone numbers, and then continue on downstream. If you're out of the boat, your feet downstream looking for help, we may ask you to swim back to the raft, we may ask you to swim to shore, so you need to be looking for those instructions. Now the way to stay in the boat is to sit on the outside too, paddle, listen to your guide, and smile. We did a little survey. All the people that are in our photos that are falling out of the boat aren't smiling. So as long as you keep smiling, you should stay in the boat today.
That's a good rule. Yep. How often do people fall out of the boat?
Not very often on this trip. This is an introductory whitewater trip. And so
don't say that. Say that this is the hardcore. This is the hardcore. I am the hardcore.
Well, we all strive to keep people in the raft, but rafting is unpredictable. That's part of its attraction for people. So you may fall in, and you need to be prepared just in case.
So I'm just
going
to keep a smile on my face, and I'll be golden.
That's the rule. Yeah, keep smiling, keep listening, keep paddling. You should be fine.
Okay, let's get rafting.
All right.
ZorOutdoor.com has all the information you need, or you can just log on to usamass.com.